What up, my people? It's your girl Sandra Shongwe, and welcome back to my channel. So today it's the D-Day. I'm finally planning on going to town just to show you a quick, tour around the town and how it looks like and how busy it can get. And just a warning, I do know, I have a feeling I will get a lot of stares because, like I said and mentioned in my previous video, YouTube, it's not a common thing, around here, but we'll get through it. I know the reactions will be very interesting, but yeah, all is well. It's a beautiful morning here in Eswatini, Mbabane. It's about 9:30 in the morning, and the sun is out, and the view is amazing. It's green. Eswatini is a very green country. There's a lot of agriculture going on and everything. And right now, at this time of the year, it's considered the rainy season, so everything is bound to be green. So yeah, let's go to town and let's get this video going. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. What are you waiting for? Get your girl to 500 subscribers. Let's go! So right now we're driving through a place called Darich. It's like one of the affluent neighborhoods in the country. Now there are many, neighborhoods such as these. They have massive houses, beautiful landscapes, and so on and so on. And of course, a killer view, as you can see in the background. We have a very mountainous view. It's just beautiful to look at, and these are usually the quieter neighborhoods or suburbs. So I think I'll have to do a separate video on this and show you basically where the rich people reside, because there are a lot of rich people around here, but we'll get into that in the future videos. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and whilst you're at it, do give the video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead. we're driving through the golf course on your left and on your right. And usually on the weekends, older gentlemen and women, they tend to come to enjoy playing a nice game of golf there. The sun is right, everything is nice, and they just enjoy a day out, playing some golf and bonding with friends and family. Also, what you'll see is a lot of people walking because that's also the best alternative these days, to get some exercise whilst heading where you're going at. But it's a beautiful city, as you can see, very green, and there's a lot more going on around the area, so I'll take you along another time. Do smash the like button and stick along. So let's do this. That is the taxi rank, and if you see that, then you know that we are in town right now. So welcome to the city of Mbabane. It's a very busy day today, and it is still in the morning. It is about, it's going for 10, and it's still busy. People on the road, people are working, people are going to various places. And what you're seeing on your left is a corporate plaza, and on your right it is another mall called the New Mall. But we're gonna go for a tour in both of those places so that you get to see how they differ and what they offer in both malls. I hope you enjoy it and stick around. So this is still the new mall, and on your right there seems to be like a small food court. So there's your debonairs, there's your steers, and then when you walk along on your left side, you're going to see a small like a restaurant bar sort of setup, and it is called the Riverside View Restaurant. And yeah, and you know the scenery is beautiful. There's like a little river there, and yeah, you can just come chill and enjoy the breeze, enjoy the sunlight and the birds and everything. And yeah, now we're going to the other side of the new mall. It's actually quite big, and there's a lot more clothing stores, and you know, to get your gadgets and all those things. There's a Woolworths, there's an internet cafe, and also there is the South African Embassy, or rather the South African High Commission, where all the visas get processed. That's where a lot of us go, you know, to sort ourselves out there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and do stick around. At this point, the officer noticed I was, YouTubing and stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, hey, are you shooting a video?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, let me say hi." So I was just waving back there, but it was all good vibes. That's what I like. The officers are chilled. It's just a few funny characters here and there that are a bit, uncomfortable with the whole, you taking videos of the city, or they're just overly suspicious. I mean, how else are we supposed to promote the country without actually showing its beauty? Because Eswatini is a very beautiful country. Everything about it is beautiful. It's natural. It's safe. Walking around like this is something that gets taken for granted in other countries, to be honest. And specifically some parts of Joburg, not all of Joburg, but some parts of Joburg, to be able to walk around so freely with your phone out and, just to show the beauty of your country is not something you can easily do, right? In some parts of Joburg, I would know because I've lived there for some time and I've experienced what it is to go through a mugging, right? So I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, having to walk through like this, and some of the reactions were good, I got some good responses, some good vibes from a lot of people who kind of had an idea that, okay, I was doing some content. Some thought it was for TikTok, some thought it was for YouTube, but some of them responses were good. Like one guy was like, "Yeah, show your city around." It's like, that's exactly what I'm doing. And whilst others were a bit like skeptical, like, what are you doing actually? Maybe because also they're not familiar, like I said, with what this whole YouTubing thing is, and it's a bit odd and strange to some of them, right? So I also get it from that point of view, but otherwise I had a whole lot of good energy, positive vibes than negative. So for me, that's all that matters, is that the good outweighs the bad. And as you can see for yourself, Mbabane is a beautiful city. It is also considered to be the smallest city in the world. So that is an interesting fact. It is a small city, a very small group of people in the city. But nonetheless, I love my country. I love the city. I love the weather. This place can get really cold sometimes, and it can also get really hot sometimes, but it's balanced. It's usually cooler than other cities, right? So that's one thing that I do appreciate for sure, is the climate. The weather this side is just amazing. So yeah, my people, do come visit Eswatini and see for yourself and enjoy what I get to see as well. Yeah, stick around. you guys, now everything was going so well up until this point. If you see that Hungry Lion sign, just know that it didn't really end so well. Well, I got pulled by this employee who works at the Hungry Lion, and she was like, wait, what are you doing? And I said, what do you mean? I'm recording and I'm, browsing through. I'm just taking a stroll around the mall. And she's like, well, look, unfortunately, you're not allowed to record, the Hungry Lion brand. And I said, I don't understand. What do you mean? Because I wasn't necessarily recording anyone inside the store. I was just showing what kind of stores we have, around the Corporate Plaza Mall. And she was like, yeah, I understand. We had a lot of youths in the past come and like record like some content for like their TikToks and so on. And it became an issue later on. And management didn't allow anyone else to record for whatever reason. And so for this reason, I asked that you don't record. And I said, look, I honestly wasn't recording you guys. I was just browsing through, just strolling through. So it wasn't like I was specifically focusing on you guys. And I wasn't told by anyone that I shouldn't record your guys' store specifically. She's like, yeah, they wouldn't have told you because they probably went away. In fact, there's a paper you need to sign that says on this day you're going to come and record. And I just thought this whole story was really weird and really bizarre. So eventually I said, look, it's okay, but as far as I know, to my knowledge, if you are to record in public spaces, it really isn't a problem. My camera isn't on your face. I'm literally just walking through and doing what I do. And she was like, no, look, I'm not trying to discourage you, but the management of this particular store isn't happy with people recording. So I said, at the end, I was like, okay, cool, I'm not going to go back and forth. It's all good. Now that I know, I'll be away next time. Now, other than that, the whole time, no one came to bother me. The reactions were good. People were smiling. In fact, people wanted to feature on to say hi or something on camera. But nonetheless, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog thus far. Do like, share and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on my next video. Bye for now.